Hi guys, in today's video we're going to be talking about 3D prints and 3D printing. Okay, so about a week ago, or has it been 2 weeks already? I don't know. At least a week, I've had a awesome Saturn II 3D printer that I wouldn't have been able to actually own one without the help of my good buddy Brian Ross. So huge thank you, Brian. And I've been getting back into 3D printing now. About 2 or 3 years ago, I had the original Elegoo Mars printer, and it was okay, but it had a lot of issues. The prints wasn't that good, and so on and so forth. But the quality of this 8K resolution Saturn II is just phenomenal. It really is. I mean, here we can see I've printed, this is what I've printed today. It's like a ramshackled satellite comms tower, and you know, you'd be hard to push not to think that this was, you know, a plastic injection molded kit, but it's not. It's a 3D print, which is, you know, again, you know, just amazing. I'm gonna whiz over my messy table. Don't look, guys. Whoa, oh, we're moving away. We're moving away. And we'll see what a painted 3D print looks like. So this, another tower again, and a walkway was printed a few days ago and painted by myself to look a bit rusty and weathered. Which, you know, if you've been following my channel for a while, guys, you know that if it's weathered, we're winning. So yeah, real happy how that's turned out, and I'm going to be sending that to my buddy Brian shortly. I'm just going to move that out the way because I'm going to put my personal favourite print so far into view. If I can just move that out the way. Now this is Wolverine, as I'm sure you all know who Wolverine is, and I've got a few little bits of gaps that I filled in there, but other than that, pretty much a perfect print. And the details, like you can see the texture on the cloth there, and the veins and the muscles, and if I get close up to his face, you can see there, if my camera's focusing on the details, like the teeth and the sort of like scowl on his face, causing all those wrinkles on his cowl. Just epic print. That took me a couple of days to print in parts, like the hands were separate, the arm parts, the torso, the waist section, and the head was separate as well, and the base. So it was done over several days, but as you can see, that's my hand for scale. It's a massive print, and it weighs quite a bit as well. It used quite a bit of resin, I've got to be honest. I'm going to show you these other cool 3D prints that I've done. The cool thing about with the 3D printing world, if you can type it into Google, someone's probably made a print of it. And here we go, guys. We've got, I don't know, poop for the poop god. I got a whole set of these. I'll just try and show you some more without dropping them. These have been primed very lightly, which is nice because it shows up the detail. I think this is probably like Slanesh toilet there, and then we've got a Tau toilet, which is really nice. Dumping for the greater good. This is, I think this is just a standard one, like an Astartes toilet, you know. Even a Space Marine needs to go to the toilet. And we've got, of course, you can't have a toilet without Nurgle, can you? So that's really, really awesome. And then last but not least, we've got my personal favourite, an outside toilet, or the Australians call a dunny. I think they do. I think they call it a dunny. But anyway, like I say, detail of this Saturn printer, phenomenal. If you want to get into 3D printing, put a comment below. I love answering all your comment, guys. Or if you actually 3D print, let me know what you've been printing and what you think of 3D printing in general. I think it's going to change the way we hobby over the next 10 years phenomenally. It's going to be a case of even big companies like GW might have to change the way they do business. Maybe they'll start selling STL files for people to print. But when you see quality like this, that you're able to print, you can't argue with the results, guys. You really can't. But yeah, love to hear your thoughts. I'm going to have another video soon. I'm getting sent some real special resin that's been designed specifically for miniatures. I can't wait to try that resin out, and we'll show you the results of that. But yeah, for now, I think that's it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for taking the time out. Time out your day to watch this video. Excuse the mess. And I'll catch you in the next video.